that there are still issues that can unite people on the left and the right, that there is not a gray area when it comes to pedophilia and when it comes to grooming children. And that is the reason that hashtag Balenciaga Groomers has been trending for over a week now. People are upset. People are going after the Kardashians. And it feels like finally we are agreeing on a moral issue. I love that. Except there is one group of people that are noticeably silent. People in Hollywood. They seem like they just want this to go away. They have no interest in leaning in. And this is bizarre because they love leaning in on political issues. They love cancel culture, right? Hollywood loves perpetuating cancel culture. Let you be found in a MAGA hat and they want you canceled. Let George Floyd be killed. They want black squares. They want something to scream about and something to say, I am a virtuous person. So it's bizarre that they're being super silent. And of course, this is leading to conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories, one that keeps popping up, which is that there is an elite pedophile ring operating within Hollywood. That seems crazy, right? I was thinking about this and thinking about the Epstein case. Jeffrey Epstein, of course, we all know that case. We have been following it in the news. People believe that he was murdered in prison. Other people believe that he legitimately hung himself. Doesn't matter. I'm not interested in going down that path. What I'm interested in covering today, though, is something that I never spoke about before, which is that when this case was going on, a lot of people were sending me information claiming, get this, and I'm going to be clear, that this sounded to me like a conspiracy theory, that Jeffrey Epstein was a part of our intelligence agencies, right? That he was actually operating a blackmail ring. And this is the reason why nobody would prosecute him, because he was a protected CIA asset, right? So the idea is that Jeffrey Epstein would get very powerful people to attend his parties. He would bring them out on the Lolita Express. He would bring him to his island in the Caribbean. Remember, he somehow had enough money to purchase an entire island, Little St. James. And he would get them to sleep with women, maybe unbeknownst to them that these women were very young. And then he'd have blackmail. He would record the acts, and then suddenly he had control over people all around the world. Because, hey, if you don't do what we say, we're going to show this video of you sleeping with a 14-year-old. That sounds crazy, right? I thought it sounded crazy, and so I never reported on it. I just sort of stayed out of it and just reported on the strangeness. It was absolutely, of course, it was bizarre that this man seemed to keep falling through the cracks of our legal system.